Touching down from Cape Town, the President's first order to assure South Africans that there's no need to panic.
We did this in terms of revealing this immediately so that there should not be panic. South Africans should not panic. We should be alert so that if people either show signs of some of the symptoms, they should immediately be able to get medical assistance. And all our medical care people, whether in the private sector and in the public sector, are being informed that their alertness in identifying this disease must be at a much higher level.
Well, this while the Health Department is still working with Home Affairs officials on the profiles of those who came through the Beit Bridge border post in Limpopo without being tested.
We've requested Home Affairs to give us information about those individuals so we can try and trace where they are, who they are that came through the border to understand a little bit better about what profile we're dealing with in terms of risk.
Well, Italy soon emerged as the coronavirus hotspot after the outbreak started in China. South Africa's first case is linked to the European country. The death toll there stands at over 100, with over 3,000 cases confirmed. An expert in infectious diseases says the minimum which can be done is for all those who came into contact with the patient to be quarantined to avoid a spread.
In a situation where more than 80 countries have already identified a single case, it's inconceivable to believe that most countries are not going to be infected. So what we see happening in South Africa is highly expected. So they've identified a single case. The natural thing to do is to go to the immediate context of that individual to see if they're symptomatic, and ideally to put those immediate contacts into quarantine for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So until you're sure that they're not shedding the virus, that they don't eventually start spreading it to other people.
Among the steps to take to protect yourself against the COVID-19 virus, wash your hands with soap and water frequently and thoroughly, and avoid contact with people who are ill. Crisalda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.